Hello, can y'all hear me? Okay, we have 8 people. It is just now 12 noon. Oh my gosh, I've got to get used to this camera. It's on my iPad. Y'all hearing me? Can y'all hear me okay? We have no comments so far. Okay. We are 29 seconds in. Okay, good. We have one comment. Yes, it is now 12 noon. Okay, so let's get started with this live. This will be my 4th live ever on YouTube. Let me know if the Wi-Fi cuts in and out, and I will change over to the house's Wi-Fi. But right now I'm on my hotspot from my phone. Audio, but can I hear it? Okay, great. Okay, so I will do what I was doing earlier, and I will continue explaining the magnifying transmitter. This live may cut out because my iPad only charged up to like 19% in like 2 hours, and I was like, what is the deal? So anyway, there's that. Anyway, so let me show y'all what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to be firing up the magnifying transmitter. And I'll explain how it works now because I was doing that last time and my iPad died. But anyway, basically, so you have the magnifying transmitter. Well, if you know anything about alternating current, you know there's alternating current and direct current. Direct current is one frequency of alternating current. But alternating current does what it does what it sounds like. It alternates, so it'll move back and forth in the wire. We are still at the beginning. I just started explaining this, but anyway, so alternating current will move back and forth in a wire. So it goes back and forth and back and forth. Okay, so with single wire power transmission, which is what this is, you can make that alternating current alternate back and forth in one single wire at a certain frequency. This magnifying transmitter is tuned to a frequency. Pulse DC would be alternating current. Anyway, but so basically, this setup right here, I have tuned to 168,000 hertz or 168 kilohertz. Anyway, or 168 kilocycles. That's what that's tuned to. So the extra coil is tuned to that frequency. The secondary, which is the outer turns, oh my gosh, I'm trying to point. It's so hard. So the outer turns right there, the bottom of all those turns right there, the red wire, you can see it ends right there and starts to go to the center. It actually goes to a grounding rod right there, down there, and then over there. It's not by far an ideal ground, but it's okay. It'll work. So anyway, you have the secondary. That's tuned to a fourth of the wavelength of the frequency. Are y'all hearing me? There's like no comments. So the secondary is tuned to a fourth of the wavelength, or wound up to a fourth of the wavelength. Um, there's like no comments. Okay, good, good. Okay, so anyway, the fourth of the wavelength of 168 kilohertz or 168,000 hertz is 1,464.2857 feet. So that's how much wire is on the secondary. But anyway, okay, so there's that. Now this system right here, as I said, is a single wire transmission system. So you have the alternating current has to have somewhere to go backwards. So it'll go into that capacity up there backwards. Then it'll go into the earth on the other side. So it'll vibrate back and forth like you pushing somebody on a swing set, basically. You build and build and build that momentum. But anyway, so this is tuned to a harmonic frequency of the Earth's natural fundamental frequency. So that means that it will transmit better through the Earth. So the Earth will behave as the wire. The whole entire globe will behave as the wire. So anyway, so this you can actually put a light bulb on the extra core right there. It just attach one wire and it'll light up. But anyway, so there's that. So this thing is tuned. Not the best, but it's in tune. The extra coil is really far out of tune. But anyway, so yes, the Earth is the wire. So it's not going through the air like most people think and say, and they're like, it'll never work. Well, no, it goes through the Earth. The Earth is your wire. But anyway, so yeah, I guess now I'm going to do a demonstration. Here I have an untuned receiver coil. This receiver coil right here has not been tuned, so it's way out of whack with the transmission of this. So think of this like a radio transmitter or a broadcasting station that's sending the music for a radio, and think of this like a radio receiver. But this radio receiver right here is not even tuned into this station that is broadcasting at the frequency the station is broadcasting at. But you'll get an idea of how powerful this is. So this is not tuned to resonate with this, but you'll get an idea of how powerful it is right now. And I've actually lit incandescent light bulbs on this before. 11-watt incandescent light bulbs, and it was sitting right there, and the magnifying transmitter is over there. Okay, so let us begin. So first, it looks like this wire has snapped on the bottom of here. There's the end of it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm actually going to unravel that just a tad. Let me lift this up. Okay, hopefully this doesn't fall over. Okay, I'm unraveling it just a tiny bit. It's currently 100 degrees out here, no kidding. Okay, I've got that wire unraveled from there. Here's the end of it, right? Sorry, I've got to get used to this camera. Here's the end of it right here. Now I have a nail somewhere. Let's get another one because I don't want to have to find it. So I'm going to get a galvanized nail. I'm going to stick this into the ground right here. And this ground is so dry. Actually, I'm going to stick it right here. This is a really dry ground. But anyway, okay, now I'm wrapping this wire around here, around this nail. There's the end of the wire. I didn't even wrap the end of the wire around that nail. I just did that, so you can see it there. I am sweating. Okay, so there's the wire. It's going up to the receiving coil right there. And the free end of the receiving coil is right over, where is the camera? Okay, there it is. There's the free end right there. Now I'm going to fire up the magnifying transmitter. I may need to make some slight adjustments to the spark gap and everything. This needs to be adjusted for sure. Okay, that's adjusted. Now, okay, that spark gap looks like it might work. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I haven't fired this up in a while, so it might need some adjusting. Let's test the spark first. Okay, let's do that and see if it sparks. Okay, we're definitely going to need to adjust some things because it's been sitting for a while. Okay, let's adjust this. Well, definitely that needs to be adjusted. Sorry, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, is that going to rub on there? Possibly. Okay, that can come in some. Where is that spark point? That's way off. Okay. Let's try this. I don't know how well this will work, but let's see. Okay, here we go. Okay, we have a little spark. And I just knocked one of the points off. Of course, we're going to have to adjust it now. Where did that point fall to? Okay, there it is. Let me get it up the ground. Oh, okay. I'm literally using a screwdriver point, but I will. Okay, we've got that in there. Now we're going to have to get another separate nail. Okay, that's going to have to be wedged in there. Poop on a stick. Okay. Urgh! Sell me a biscuit. Okay. Come on. Okay. I'm still adjusting this. Let's see. Okay, if I put that nail in there, I'm going to have to hammer it down with something. Okay, let's try this. Where is something? Let's just use this random doodad I found to do this. Okay, now let's make sure we can get that adjusted perfectly. Is that going to hit on there? No, that should actually be just perfect. Okay, now we're going to attach this wire. Not the best connections, but they'll work. Possibly. Come on. Okay. Okay, now I need to hammer it down a little bit more. Now I'll turn this. Okay, make sure it's not going to hit on it. Oh, it is hitting on it. Okay, hang on. Okay. It's still hitting. Of course you are. Okay. It's not hitting quite so bad. Let's try this. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll see. Let's get spark first. Okay, we have spark. Now, hopefully the points don't fly off. There we go. Let's check the point. So now what I'm going to do is show y'all this. So is the camera audio still working okay and everything? Hello. Ow! I tripped. Okay. So can y'all see this neon light bulb okay? Okay, great. Now I'm going to show, well actually before I turn it on, I'm going to stick this light bulb on here and you'll see no lighting, see? See no lighting whatsoever. And anyway, now I'm going to throw the switch. Okay, here we go. Hang on, let me adjust. Where is it? Oh, the nail flew out of the ground. Let's do this. Let's make a few adjustments. Ooh, this iPad is getting hot. Okay. Okay, let's see. We want this down. That's probably the problem we're having. Okay, and that is connected okay. That's connected okay. Let's move it in a tiny bit closer as well. So maybe to here. Okay, and the ground is connected. Let us wet this ground. That's rusty water. Okay, now we should get a little bit better results. Possibly. If the magnifying transmitter is still grounded correctly. It might not be. Because I haven't worked with it in a while. Okay, let's get this neon light bulb and let's try this again. And there it is. Now, if it were dark out here, y'all would see that better. And I could also hold fluorescents up in the air and they would incandesce. Or, not incandesce, you know what I mean, fluoresce, whatever I'm trying to say. Okay, let us go inside because it's a bit hot. China! Nearby. China. Come on, neighbor. Okay, where is my cat? Spartacus! Where did you go, my Sparty? My Sparty! My Spartacus. Sparty. Now, Okie dokie, let us go into the back kitchen, playroom, whatever you want to call it. Okay, now I'm going to play the piano. It is hot. What time is it? It is 12:15. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to play the piano. Actually, let me set y'all on the piano so y'all can hear me. And I'm going to play the song I wrote. If you should go and leave me in the pale moonlight, dear mine, you should go and leave me for another guy. My heart burns. Maybe you'll be happy, or maybe I'll be blue. Loving you's the only thing I know how to do. But if you should go and leave me on a night in June, sorry, we have 10% battery. Maybe you know it, but you never showed it. Maybe you know it. Are you feeling love? I think it's the only thing that I know how to do. Where you said I love you with my pride and I'm on you. I will know it, but you never showed it. I will wait. Okie dokie. Now I'm going to have to decide what to do because I haven't planned out this far in the live. Let's see. Do y'all want me to dance to Charleston? Yes, no, maybe so. Shall I do the Charleston? Okay, let me hit the gritty. You know I'm not good at the gritty. That was my version of the gritty that I posted in that video. Oh my gosh, I almost got my iPad. Excuse me. Wow. Ow! I ran into the wall, sorry. Okay. Let me put the phone over here. Or iPad. What is this thing I'm holding? The iPad over here. Great. Okay. I think it's hot out. Wait, it's gonna get harder. Okay. Let me fix my bow tie. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Let me turn on some music from my phone for the Charleston. Y'all can't even see the floor. I still can't see the floor. Great. This is going to be wonderful. Okay. Here we go. Wow. Okay. Let's do this. Now y'all can kind of see the floor. Okay. Let me. let me put on a Charleston song. Let's see. I'm gonna do it from iTunes probably. Let's see. What? I have to find the Charleston's. This one will work. This one's kind of long, so I'm not gonna do the whole thing. See if I can still do the count here. Okay, I'm going to do it with my right knee. Here we go. Okay, I'm sure y'all are bored of this, so I'm going to stop there. And I'm out of breath. I'm dead. Okay. Let's just go into the other room. Woo! I'm going to be out of breath for a minute. Okay. Let's see. Wow! I would do my diathermy machine and stuff and light an incandescent light bulb holding it in my hand, but I've packed up the diathermy machine because I'm going to Spokane, Washington to the Energy, Science, and Technology Conference. Woo! I am unfit. I'm out of shape. I need to do better. Okay, but anyway. So yes, and if y'all would like to see my presentation, which I have not even made a PowerPoint for yet because I fly by the seat of my pants. If y'all would like to see my presentation, just look on emediapress.com. Woo! And for those of y'all asking, can I light bulbs wirelessly? Yes, I can. I've done it. I've sent electricity from here in Texas to Chicago, Illinois, 918.6 miles away. And I've documented several cases where I've done things like that. I've transmitted electricity from out there to in here on a receiving coil. I've transmitted it to my friend in Chicago. I have multiple, documented cases of me doing it. So it's not just a coincidence. Whew. I don't need water, I'm fine. But I will take a glass of milk. I'm gonna go get some milk. Okay, let's open the milk cookers. Do I own the Bible? I do. Where did I put it? I actually have several. There's some up there. In some of that stuff, there's some. There's one right there. Okay. Anyway, let me open this milk. I'm thirsty. You're not supposed to drink milk when you're hot and when you've been outside, but oh well. Okay. Oh, would y'all like to hear me sing in that microphone? Yes, y'all are OMGing over the microphone. Let me go get the thing, the amplifier thing, and I'll sing with it. And actually, if my iPad allows me, I will record on this wire recorder and sing into that microphone and record on there. And that is still wire. Let me plug in my iPad so I can make sure it's not going to die on me. And then I will bring that wire recorder back into the back room. So I'm going to plug it in this back room, and I'll be right back with the wire recorder. Okay. I'm going to set it right there while I plug it in. Plug it in the iPad. Where is the doodad? Sell me a biscuit. Okay. Of course it doesn't reach. I'll be right back. Ow. Ow. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to put y'all on this thing. It's called a music stand. And I'm using it as a tripod. As a can. Okay, now I'm plugging in right there. It's plugged in. Okay, that should last a bit longer. Now I'm going to go get the wire recorder. Perfect. Here's my phone. Okay. And now I'm just going to set up the recording stuff. So we'll be recording on this wire, which is on this thing already. I hope I bypassed my previous recording on there. Let's plug it in and let the vacuum tubes in it warm up. It'll start buzzing when those tubes are warmed up. Okay, let's just let it warm up now. Any day now. Okay, it's warmed up. Okay, now we're going to, y'all want to see all this, so I'll explain what I'm doing, because I've got to leave my phone plugged in. That microphone right there is a 1920s microphone, so it requires a separate DC power supply, which I built right there. The DC power supply puts power into the microphone, then it filters it out too as sound with a transformer. It's complicated. Well, it's really simple, but it's not simple to explain. Then basically, after you get the audio filtered out, it goes down that thing to a preamplifier, which in this case I'm using the wire recorder. Then I'm going to connect the power supply output from the microphone into that wire recorder. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so now I will do that, and y'all can just watch me kind of do that. Okay, let me raise this. Actually, I'm going to move this tripod music stand thing back here so y'all can hopefully see everything. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to get the wire from the power supply. There it is. Okay, now we need an extra wire. Why is the extra wire missing out of this? Of course, nothing is easy. Okay, we need a doodad. There's a wire. This will work. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in, kind of weird, but it'll work. Okay, so this is going to connect to here. Why is that so weird? That will go in there. Come on! Okay, perfect. Now, okay, it's going to be loud for a second, probably. Probably going to scare me when it gets loud, too. Ugh! Can this be any harder? Okay, got that there. Now, this has to go there. And this has to go. Oh my gosh. Okay. This has to go in there. Okay, I think I got it. It's going to be loud when I turn this on. Oh my God. Okay, that should be a good volume level right there. Perfect. Okay, hopefully my iPad doesn't die. I have it plugged in, but you never know. Testing, 1, 2, test, 1, 2. And actually, this microphone will pick you up on the wire recorder 34 feet away. So I could stand in the kitchen at the sink, which is 34 feet away from this microphone, and I could talk about like this, and it'll pick me up 34 feet away. So it's not sensitive. Okay, now I'm going to move this wire. Oh, of course I just disconnected that, because why wouldn't I? Sell me a biscuit. Can you just work one time, please? And make it easy? Give me a chicken finger. Whatever. Can you work? Okay, we've got to reconnect the microphone. You disconnected itself. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to actually play the recording that's on this right now. I'm not sure what I put. I'm going to move y'all closer to the wire recorder. That means I need to unplug my iPad and plug it in somewhere else. Hopefully it doesn't die while I'm doing this. Because they're all this. Okay. Let's put y'all right here. That plug is not going to reach. Dang it. Okay, actually, now the plug reaches. Okay. So y'all will be able to see when I play the wire recorder now. Let's see what's on this recording. Okay, good. There's not really anything on it. Okay. I'm probably going to record over myself. I've probably recorded on this previously. Okay, let's make sure the volume level is set good. Is this a good volume level? Yes, okay. Perfect. Now, we're going to turn off the external speaker on this thing. And we're going to go into record mode. Now I'm going to angle this so you can see me speaking to my head's probably going to be in the way. Let's see. If I speak like this. No, that's good. Okay, here we go. I'm going into record mode. This is Dr. Parkenstein. Yes, the light is lighting on that thing so we know it's working and picking up my voice. Now I'm going to play my song and record it. Hopefully the wire doesn't break when I rewind it too. Okay, and let's angle this just a tiny bit more. Okay, this is recorded for YouTube Live on July the 3rd, 2023. Baby, Dr. Parkenstein, especially for YouTube Live. Goodbye. Okay, I have turned off the recording, turned off the power to the mic, switched it to playback mode, unplugging the mic now. Okay, now we'll rewind that wire and see what we got. Okay, let's put that right there. Okay, I'm going to rewind the wire. Hopefully it doesn't break. This wire breaks sometimes. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put my finger on it. I'm on YouTube Live. I really hope we got audio because it doesn't sound like it right now. It might cut off. It sounded like it cut off later on. Yeah, it just cut off there. Of course you did. So I will do it again. If y'all want me to. Would y'all like me to do it again? I'll do a different song too if y'all want. Yes, no, maybe so. We need more people who translate. Blah, 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 great white. Okay, do it again. Okay, great. Can you quit walking through here?
I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
To work, to Target, and I'm not sure where else.
Give me something to drink.
There's plenty of stuff to drink in
Well,
the
give me
fridges.
another drink. Okay. Let's do this again. Where is that wire? Sell me a biscuit. Okay, I know it's right there. Okay, perfect. We're going to do this once more. Okay, this is going to have to be turned to this. Okay, if this unplugs this time, I'm going to be mad. Let's just turn on the microphone again. Test. Oh my gosh, it's loud. Testing 1, 2. Okay. Hopefully now nothing falls out of place. Let's record again. Let me decide what song I'm gonna do. I'm thinking. I guess I will play. I'll do I'm Wearing My Heart Away for You. No. Ooh, I know a song. Okay, this song was used in a movie called Ouija Origin of Evil. If you can't tell yet, I'm a huge fan of horror movies. You know, somebody else is taking my place. I would do that song, but that player piano that I fixed up, that's actually what played that song for me, and I sang along to it. But anyway, so I am going to play this song from this scary movie. Okay. I almost dropped my iPad on the floor. That would have been bad. Okay, let's go into recording mode. I'll turn up the sensitivity just a tad. Testing. Test. Okay, that should be okay. Okay, here we go. I'm probably going to butcher this song too, but oh well. I haven't played it in a long time. And it's just for a fun recording. It's not for like releasing to anybody. Did that really just do it? Excuse me. Can you quit being mean, please? Testing. 1, 2. Test. Goodbye, little girl, goodbye. Recorded for YouTube Live on July the 3rd of 2023 by Dr. Parkenstein, also known as Parker Edmondson. And now, sweetheart, we two must part, but there must be no weeping, for night and day while I'm away, my heart is in your keeping. Goodbye, little girl, goodbye. I leave with a tear in the eye. My doesn't cry when they cry. My heart's thinking of you. And now when the war is on, we'll start from once we die. So we hold your chin and kiss me, my dear. Goodbye, little girl, goodbye. Goodbye, little girl, goodbye. I live with a tear and a sigh. Trying to reply when true. My heart's thinking of the other. And after the war is on, we'll start from the once we die. So be of good cheer and kiss me, my dear. Goodbye, little girl, goodbye. So be of good cheer and kiss me, my dear. Goodbye, little girl, goodbye. This song was recorded by Dr. Parkenstein, also known as Parker Edmondson, for YouTube Live. Goodbye. Let's see if that even recorded at all, because it didn't look like it. Up on that thing, but it doesn't. Let's pull the microphone. Pull the lever. Okay. I'm going to go back into playback mode. We can tell if it recorded if we hear sound when it rewinds. Oh, yes. Recorded. Okay, here it is.
Goodbye, Lisa Girl, goodbye. Recorded for YouTube Live on July the 3rd of 2023 by Dr. Parkinson, also known as Parker Edmondson.
I'm gonna pick up the iPad and flip the camera. And I'm gonna unplug it too, I guess. I'm dying. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie, and that's it. That song was recorded on that wire right there. It's kind of like a tape recorder, because that wire is magnetic, and the recording head right there changes the magnetic field directions and records the sound on it. And that's how this works. But inside there's a whole bunch of vacuum tubes in the amplifying system. Let's see if I can get those. Hang on. There they are glowing. And there's the original speaker back there. You can see all those vacuum tubes in there. So anyway, that's it. And actually, I had a little bit more of the recording left where I announced at the end who sang it and everything.
This song was recorded by Dr. Parkinson, also known as Parker Edmondson, for YouTube Live. Goodbye.
day, and that was it. So anyway, yep, okay, and my DC pacifier for the microphone is off. Okay, I guess I will conclude the live video here. Thank you all for watching, and this is like my first real YouTube live. Bye.